Hello, everyone. Welcome to Life on Planet Earth. I am Dr. Engohang-Ndong, a university professor. I will be your instructor throughout this course. Now, as we engage in this course, there are a number of learning outcomes we want to reach. First and foremost, what is biology? And what are the scientific methods that are used to acquire the knowledge that we have about biological systems and how biological systems interact with their environment? We are going to try to explain the importance of biodiversity and the importance of conservation of natural resources. We're going to, by the end of this course, develop knowledge of fundamental principles and concepts of ecology, including population ecology, community ecology, ecosystem, and even biosphere, right? We are going to describe the importance of human impact on our environment, whether that impact is in relation to other living organisms or non-living organisms in our environment. Then we are going to dive into basic concepts associated with evolution. What do we mean by evolution? Does it mean something in terms of us human being? Now, I want to throw out a word out there: microevolution. How about macroevolution? And finally, we are going to digress. We are going to go back to the cell. And as we go back to the cell, we are going to ask the following question: what are the chemical composition, or what are the chemical components that are found making up a cell, right? What is the structure of a cell? How is the cell multiplying? And what is the genetic basis of inheritance as we look at, for instance, in the case of human, from parents to offsprings, right? These are overall concepts that we are going to cover through this course. Now, before we start diving into each of the concepts, let me give you some tips and tools that are going to be very useful to be successful as you are taking this course. The first step I would like to make is on the syllabus and provide few tips. On the syllabus, I want you to make your syllabus your best friend. What do I mean by that? You know your best friend. You know what they like, what they don't like, maybe the kind of movie they watch, or the kind of hobbies, outdoor activities they like, right? Well, get to know the syllabus to the point that you are going to know when assignments are due. What are the policies of late assignments, right? When it comes to, for instance, the discussion board, what are the rubrics that you need to consider? What are the points you need to hit to obtain the maximum points possible, right? When you are engaged in a discussion board. To mention only these few things. This is just to tell you how important it is to get to know the syllabus. Now, I want you to know that your opinion matters to me. So let me know if you have any question, if you have any concern as we go through this course. If there is something you don't understand, please feel free to reach out to me. Contact me as needed. Use your syllabus to get yourself organized. Get to know when assignments are due, right? The syllabus contain deadlines for different assignments. Get to know these deadlines. Insert them in your calendar. Set up multiple reminders on your favorite electronic device. I would assume, considering the trend right now, that maybe your favorite electronic device is going to be your cell phone. Set up reminders on your cell phone or on your tablet, right? Log into your account in the learning management system at least twice a week, right? That way you're going to stay on top of the information. You're going to know about announcements and the comments, whether I'm making the comment or your classmates are making comments, right? You want to be aware of what is happening in the class at all time. Check the announcement in the learning management system. Very importantly, connect with other students. Connect with other students. There is no point trying to do your work in isolation. Now, you may prefer working alone, but by experience, I can tell you that it's much better to develop some interactions with your classmates. This helps a lot with accountability. So do yourself a favor, connect with your classmates. I would like to spend some time on the discussion forums, quizzes, and exams. Throughout this course, there are 4 discussion forums. And these discussion forums are distributed between the 4 modules that make up this course. I'm going to address the modules later, one by one, right? Now, each discussion forum, you are required to participate in the discussion forum. How do you participate in the discussion forum? You have to post an initial post, including a word count. Now, each initial post has to be enriched with reading, watching lecture videos, going through the PowerPoint presentation, and beyond your textbook, you can also read some additional, you can also find some additional resources online. But in any case, you have to enrich the content of your discussion. The timing is very important. While we have a due date for a discussion forum, you do not want to post your initial post to the discussion the due date. Let me explain you why. If you post your initial reaction to the subject the same day the assignment is due, then there will be no discussion. Your classmates will not have the opportunity to react to your post. We are discussing. That means you have to say something and another student has to say something, right? Now, not only you have to say something, you have to listen to what other students are saying and respond, react to what they are saying. So there is at least 4 minimum reactions to your classmate that you need to actually gather the maximum number of points, which takes me to the following aspect, that there is a discussion rubric. That discussion rubrics provide you guidelines to get the maximum number of points. So do yourself a favor. Through the syllabus, go to the discussion rubric and get to know what it takes to gather the maximum number of points, right? Now, because there are 4 modules in this course, there is going to be 4 quizzes and 4 exams. Okay? Now, between you and I would like to give you some flexibility. Now, there is only one deadline that is a hard deadline, is the very last day of class. That is the absolute deadline beyond which no other assignment can be submitted, for the reason that I have to submit your grade, right? So the deadlines that are in the syllabus are there to help you manage your schedule so that you don't have to cram, right? So be smart and get to know the syllabus. Make it your best friend. Now, finally, I would like to touch on your mental health. Be kind to yourself. Get enough sleep, enough rest, so that you can be mentally sound to be able to do all your assignment. All right? Cramming is not good for you. So make sure that you space out your study sessions and that you reward yourself with some breaks, right? 5-minute breaks, 10-minute breaks. This is very important to refresh your mind and come back to the task and perform the most of yourself. Reach out to me as needed. Form a small study group with your classmates. I already mentioned that, but I cannot emphasize enough on interacting with your classmates. So again, welcome to Life on Planet Earth. I wish you all the very best, and I hope you are going to enjoy this course. I designed this course to make it palatable to all of you. If you have any struggle, please let me know. And by all means, I'm here for you. All right? Thank you for your attention.